Hey, what's up guys? It's Henry NWR1911 here with an interesting type of DVD review. Today we're going to be reviewing two releases in one, the Best of Thomas and James. Both best ofs. We're going to start with Best of Thomas and then go over to Best of James. Hold on, my mouth still works. So Best of Thomas was first released on September 25th, 2001 on VHS and DVD, and was the first Thomas DVD ever released in the US. Was reprinted in 2004 with a modern ink label, more akin to something like New Friends for Thomas, Percy Saves the Day, all those releases. Oh, my computer just loves to make noise. I'm gonna put it on mute. And it was reprinted in 2009 by Lionsgate, and then in 2010 in a 6 DVD pack with the best of 10 Years of Thomas and Thomas and the Treasure. Trust me, I would have gotten that for Christmas 2010 if I was born in 1997. So we're going to start off with the review here. Thomas Friends logo, lovely portrait of Cartoon Thomas with this gold outline. Collector's edition, Cartoon Thomas, Ghislaine. The back, we got tons of cool snapshots, our story stops, and our song, Really Useful Engine. Probably the most poetic song they could have chosen. And here's the tape. Now we're gonna look at the DVD, because this is the best. Same as the VHS, but expanded. The spine's the same. Back we have some really badass bonus features. The disc looks nice, and the booklet. This is peak. So we have the main menu, sing-along, games. I played Paint, What Color Am I? And I think Find My Number was it on when I used it as background footage. Read-along, PC Fun, and the story stops. Day Out with Thomas promo, and this is the best. Look at this. You open it up, and it's like this whole alloy of all of Thomas's friends here. I think I have every single character that's portrayed here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is charming. PC games, I have the Railway Adventures game just off to the side. Books, I'll collect these in the future. Album, and you know how much I love Thomas Wooden Railway. Back, collect all your favorite Thomas videos, available retailers near you. So what we're going to do is, after I show off Best of James, we're going to do the menu tours back to back, I guess. Now here's Best of James, released March 5th, 2002, had a later ink label from 2004 or 5, reprinted by Lionsgate, and then was reprinted in the Best Tales on the Tracks pack. So we have a massive Cartoon James. We have Cartoon James. Come on, focus, man. Ghislaine. Our images. Our story stops. I think there's one version of this that just goes Percy and the Fruitful Day. Best of James. And now we're going to show off one more copy of the VHS. Oh, no. Oh, I accidentally just clicked open Roblox Studio. No, let's not open that. And here's the Wooden Train bonus pack, which came with James, the 2001 Gold Dome James that I use in my series. And we get this lovely picture of a prototype James again. And if you open up the top flap here you can see some goodies in here. Well, let me just open it up. TWR 2001 pamphlet. And this gem. Get ready for all new Thomas stories this fall on VHS and DVD. This was beautiful. I kept this sealed for a year, and then I got it in Christmas 2019, and then around 2020 I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna open it because I want a 2001 James so bad, and it's so rare. And I have no regrets. The DVD is a 2005 slim case reprint, but the 2002 disc, exactly the same. I definitely plan to get the original 2002 version. And I forgot to mention, in 2007, all 4 best ofs were reprinted with this Press My Nose, I Whistle style cover. Open the disc up. And we have a booklet we're going to look at. Exactly the same. Introducing Thomas James, and we have a massive little fold out here, the charm of these booklets. A map of the island of Sodor, with all our lovely places. Labeled. Day Out with Thomas. The same Get Ready for All New Stories, which is promoting Season 6. Railway Series ad. And back, collect your favorite Thomas videos, also on DVD. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Now we're going to show off the menus. We're going to show the one for Thomas first, and then we're going to go for James.
Hello, my name is Doppelman.
Charming.
Thomas and his friends welcome you to the island of Sodor. There are lots of things to see and do. While on your journey, make sure you visit the Fun and Game Station, the Read-Along Story Depot, and the Character Gallery. We're happy you're here. All aboard!
So we're going to talk about the episodes and not their quality, because they're all at least decent. We're going to talk about how well they fit the release. Thomas gets bumped. Good. You could have picked a better episode, but okay. A New Friend for Thomas. How did this get here? Over Thomas Comes to Breakfast. Dragon fits perfectly, as does Thomas Saves the Day. Trouble for Thomas. It works. Thomas and Stepney. Big Day for Thomas fits perfectly, and Thomas Meets the Queen. You'll notice how these episodes are like, for the Season 1 eps, it's completely out of order. And funny enough, this plays the full version of the original Thomas theme. Fun and Games. Love that animation of Thomas just chugging away. So we played What Color Am I? And I think Find My Number in background footage, but I think we all know how this character gallery goes. Yep, we saw this when we took a look at Spills and Chills, but seeing this for the first time all over again is kind of odd. Again, this was the first ever Thomas DVD, and you'll notice the weird blue lining. Which engine am I think speaks for itself. For anyone who can't guess, who Thomas is here, I feel fucking sorry for you. We're not going to play this game, but I will acknowledge my boy Henry.
Nice job. I'm Henry, the number 3 green and...
And then it goes Thomas. Oh shit, I went full
You're
screen.
right. I'm Thomas, and I'm a really useful...
Okay, but and they all are really useful. Are you sure they're all useful? I think
More trains would like your...
I think we're going to clock out after... Okay, we have Gordon, James, and Percy. Which, yeah, their sprite work is lovely. Going on mute. Read along. Thomas and the Dinosaur. I've never read it. I don't think I had it. I don't think anyone really cares. Sing Along. Really useful engine as part of the main feature on the VHS. All the other songs are great. So Best of Thomas, I can say, isn't the worst Best of purely on that alone. Interactive is really cool. You can play the Great Festival Adventure demo. I haven't tried that on this computer. Maybe I will. I give Best of Thomas a solid 8.5 out of 10. Some of the stories are a bit questionable, but the score is justified due to how amazing these song choices are, even though I really shouldn't be counting that, but I recommend it. Now we're going to look at the menu for James. Here's the menu for James. Sir Tom has just explaining why James is so special. And yeah, we're not going to unmute it because I don't care, and I think Best of Percy uses this exact same menu style. And oh, here's James, so we're going to go right through this. James and the Express, I suppose that works here. James in a Mess is a classic James ep. Old Iron is cool. No Joke for James is tolerable, but it doesn't really work. No Joke for James just kind of reminds me of YouTube prank channels who just write off harassment as jokes, I guess. Like, some jokes are funny, not this one. What I want to say to many pranksters. Learns a lesson, it's a fine choice here. Percy James and the Fruitful Day, I suppose. No, James Goes Buzz Buzz is a classic on here, and Time for Trouble. And it could have, if they made a best of Toby, that would have worked here. But the fuck, why wasn't Troublesome Trucks on here? That just irks me. But the fun and games are probably I'm definitely going to use these as background footage. Build an Engine is just a classic ASIC and just is so charming and timeless. Like, I'm definitely going to use this as background footage again. Best of James trivia. Like, begin. How did James help Gordon? By pulling the damn express coaches. Oh god, seeing that old footage, that just surprises me. Oh, there's the signal box. Didn't notice that at first. Where Do I Belong? It's really cool because, like, it's visually appealing. See this, it takes place on this huge-ass map of Sodor, and just seeing up-close shots of it is cool. And the character gallery. The only real difference is that I think James comes first. Read along. Hooray for Thomas. Like this a lot. Sing along. Plays after the main feature on the VHS. Could they seriously have not waited another month or two to release this to put the James song from Salty Secret on here? They totally could have. Don't Judge a Book by its Cover is a classic, but did not fit the release. The other songs are decent. Gone Fishing is kind of eh. And Web Fun. This website's dead. So Best of James, I give it a solid 8 out of 10. I recommend it completely. But yeah. Anyways, that makes up this kind of long Best of double feature review. Because I forgot to mention, Best of Thomas and James were released in a double feature together, so pick that up if you don't care to pick up both the releases, or better yet, just get the best tales on the tracks. And we're going to end on the autoplay gag. Please subscribe if you care, to boost my ego. Bye.